You know, after she talked it up for like 15 minutes, I told her, you know what, Drea, I'll try it. I'll try it. Whatever. Here's another Drea. Poor Drea is not here to defend herself, but she's a champ. Like she's a good sport about this stuff. I don't like mayo or ketchup. Okay, so I don't know if I could. That's fair, Kate. I'm not going to force you, obviously, but and neither is Drea. Another thing Drea thinks, this is a food take. She is adamant that grilled cheese is a breakfast only food. She only eats grilled cheese for breakfast and thinks that it's only a breakfast food. That is a food you have at the beginning of the day, or like a first meal of the day. I don't even eat my enchiladas with sour cream, so mayo's a hard no-go. Same, Cecily, I don't like sour cream. Sour cream is weird to me. I've never understood sour cream. It's just never made sense. That's a unique take. I've never, right? And the way it came up is her husband, Dex, was streaming. Or no, how did that work? Oh no, she was streaming like a month or two ago, and she said she was hungry. And what's so great about this couple is when one of them streams, usually the other one's like nearby and like talking to them and getting them stuff. And at one point, one of them will come like kiss the other goodnight and stuff. It's so sweet. They're an amazing couple. But Drea was streaming and said that she was hungry, and Dex offered to make her a grilled cheese or something. And then that's how this came up, is that he knew that she doesn't like grilled cheese on non-breakfast meal times, and so he was offering a grilled cheese, and then it launched into this whole thing where she was talking about how grilled cheese is a breakfast food. And I lost my mind at that. I was like, first of all, you two are like one of my favorite couples. And next, that is so wild. I'll never forget that about you. My wife and Bug just had grilled cheese for dinner tonight. Yes. I've had grilled cheese for dinner, I think, more times than I've had it for lunch in my life. Love sour cream with nachos. Okay. Interesting. I don't know. I've never been into the sour cream. I feel like I'm missing out, but I just ask for no sour cream on stuff all the time. I like grilled cheese for breakfast, just like add an egg and it's a breakfast sando. Yes, but here's the thing, Kate. You're making it more breakfasty to fit the time of day. This is Drea saying, no, I straight up want a grilled cheese for breakfast. You know? I'm a yellow mustard only girly. Yeah. I like yellow mustard on a hot dog. That's all I need on a hot dog. I used to be a ketchup on a hot dog kid when I was a kid, and now I'm mustard on the hot dog. All the way. I will not take a drop of ketchup on my hot dog. On my corn dog, though, I'll take ketchup. Grilled cheese for me is an easy dinner or late night snack. I agree, Misi. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. What kind of cheese on the grilled cheese? I don't think she specified, but I think it's just like, like American cheese. I think it's classic, grilled cheese. Nothing, not even something interesting like Munster cheese. I love a Munster grilled cheese, but no, it wasn't even like that. I got the impression that it was like just your everyday grilled cheese. I think I used to think of it as only breakfast, though. Really? Really? Interesting. Okay, so I hadn't heard of someone thinking that way about it before Drea said it. I would eat a grilled cheese for breakfast, but also lunch and dinner and a midnight snack. And that's the thing, Cecily, is that she was like, no, breakfast only for the grilled cheese. It's just, God, if Drea ever comes into this chat, please be kind to Drea. Please be kind. But Drea's great. Drea's an awesome new streamer. I recommend you check out Drea. She's just very, very nice. I feel like American cheese belongs on a burger, a grilled cheese, and an omelet, and that's it, says Kate. Wow. I can't think of any other uses for grilled cheese myself. Remember when you were at that barbecue and they didn't have mustard and you messaged? I do, because you were like, what the fuck? Why don't they have mustard? And I messaged you because I know that you're a mustard girly. I was, and I was in a situation where like I couldn't even complain out loud to my wife who was sitting right there because everybody was so close. I was like, what the fuck do I do? I just have to eat this thing. I have to raw dog, raw dog this thing without mustard. And I have to message Kate because Kate would understand my pain. I'm glad you remember that. My apparent hot take is that grilled cheese needs real cheddar, but also I generally won't touch fake cheese. Yeah, I respect that a lot. I can't wait to go to her next stream. Hell yeah. And also, Verum Dex has a raid video, and Drea has the tiniest cameo appearance in his raid video. And if you ever see his raid video, try to find Spot Drea. It's like an I Spy game. It's super fun. Most people don't see her the first 3 or 4 or more times. I only knew where she was in the video because someone told me. But it's super fun to look for her. Craft singles don't even have enough dairy product in them for them to be considered cheese, so they don't get the dairy cow of Canada approval, which is a legit symbol. Oh, I didn't know that. I don't like craft singles at all. If I never had another craft single in my life, I would not complain 1 second. Raw dog the sog dog. I'm in the mustard club too. Hell yeah. Who doesn't have mustard? Oh, Cecily. I went to a 4th of July party, and I was at a place where they had burgers, brats, and hot dogs, and they did not have mustard. Because the host didn't like mustard, so they didn't buy mustard, which I feel like you could be a little more considerate. I don't know. If I had known that they didn't get mustard because they don't like mustard, I would have gone to the store to get just, even just the cheapest bottle of mustard. I totally would have done that. A white cheddar grilled cheese on sourdough. Oh my God. Cecily, maybe with your soup command, you should have a grilled cheese of the day command. I guess that's kind of like egg sandos, but yeah. The way you asked, I'm sorry, who doesn't have mustard, is the way I read that. Like, I'm sorry. Who doesn't have mustard is the way that I read that. I tried malt vinegar on, was it my fries or my something in Maine, Kate, at one of the first meals I had. Love malt vinegar, not that I was asked. I'm not used to having it. I had it before, but it was good. It was a good change of pace. I put cane sauce on a dog. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I know which ranch you're talking about too. Is it the 5-letter word place, Disco? I don't even know what cane sauce is. It's so good. Haven't really done malt vinegar, but I love A1 sauce. A1 sauce is good. I like A1 sauce. I would love to experience someday. Oh, I bet you will. I bet they'll build a Cane's in Maine. A Raising Cane in Maine? Come on. They're throwing away money by not doing that. HP sauce? Hewlett-Packard sauce? I'm just kidding. It's lovely. I've moved my favorite chicken from Cane's to elsewhere, but it's still worth it for the sauce. Ooh, wait, Disco, did I know that? Did I know that you have a different favorite chicken place? And if so, what is it? What is it? My For You page is all Cane's, and I'm like, huh? What's HP sauce? Fish and chips with malt vinegar and some salt. Yum. Yeah. I had a lobster roll and crab cakes and fries and malt vinegar as one of my first meals in Maine, and it was beautiful. It was wonderful. The place that people always talk about. Okay, I know what you're talking about with the ranch. You're talking about the ranch. Okay. But what's your favorite chicken place if it doesn't dox you? Because it used to be Cane's, now it's something else? The Cane's in Maine is mainly on the plain in Spain. I also love when men use the words lovely and wonderful It's like literally one of my favorite things. Oh,